Hello people, my name is Robin from Consistent Life Balance, and in this video I would like to talk about an idea which has been in my mind for a long time now. This idea makes so much sense to me and I just want to give it a try. And it's just a solid food vacation like John Rose recommends it, and from all the research I've done now, it does miracles for the human body in the way of transforming it physically and mentally, emotionally, and in all aspects of life. How do I start? Yes, from everything I've read now, it does wonders for the human body. And I wrote some things down because English is not my mother language, and please understand this, and I hope it's okay for me, my English. And I just wanted to speak out because I need some motivation from you guys, and also that maybe some other people like you out there also doing the same thing at the same time like I am, and we can support ourselves and let's communicate. So how did I come across this? I watched a lot of YouTube videos on the internet and also did a lot of research in books, and from what I found now is that fasting in general is the best tool for cleansing and regenerating the body and giving the body a break from all the heavy overburden and the digestion, and now it can finally start repairing tissues, glands, organs and other weak parts in the body. My main mentor is obviously John Rose, but I still follow a lot of other people in the raw food scene and also who are interested in cleansing and healing the body. But overall I will listen to my own self and my intuition and let myself guide me through this process. I believe that juice fasting nowadays is more safe and superior to water fasting. As I mentioned, I have some experience with water fasting and it's absolutely great. It's life-changing. But I think juice fasting nowadays, because of all the environmental toxins, and also nowadays we have a lot of waste accumulation and mucus plaque inside our bowels. And I think when you flush yourself out with so much juice, you get rid of more stuff faster and quicker. Because in my experience, when you water fast, your digestion shuts down. And also you can eliminate old stuff, mucus plaque, but with juice fasting, I think it's better. And also another benefit of the juice fast compared to the water fast is that you can go with your daily life. You can just work all day, you can train, you can even build muscle, and you can just fulfill all your daily tasks and duties. So what are my goals and targets with this juice feast? I want to completely cleanse out my bowels and also eliminate all the fungi, all the parasites, all the bad environment, and just regenerate my whole GI tract. Of course, I will probably have some mucus plaque, and I hope I will get rid of it. I can feel it when food is sometimes pushing through, that there are some obstructions and also some narrow points in my colon, and I hope the juice fast will resolve this. Also improve digestion, eliminating gas, and also making it easier for food to have a shorter bowel transit time. Then all the organs, of course. My glandular system, it could be thyroid, liver, everything in my whole body. Kidneys, of course, adrenals should regenerate on this juice feast. Then I wrote down improved insulin sensitivity, then more confidence also, a clear nose, better athletic performance, improved mental clarity and overall mood. Then my sleep, I want to have a nicer sleep, more deep and less interrupted. So right now I wake up usually one times per night and go to the bathroom but I want to have completely sleep through the night without any interruption. Since I started transitioning my diet and giving my body more chance and time to regenerate itself, I could decrease the amount of allergies I had, and I'm nearly symptom free of all my allergies, but I still have some little bits to pollen, and I want to get rid of it completely with this juice feast. Additionally, I always had some weak teeth, but I think this juice feast, because of the better functioning of all the glands, the teeth will mineralize itself. I hope so. And lastly, the overall feeling of love and connection to all other creatures and human beings, of course. I think this part is not well understood up to now, and it's very underrated, but it's very important. In general, if I had to say, just pick one specific thing which you want to shift with this juice feast, which is most important for me, then I think it would be the cleansing out of the bowels, because I have a very bad history and past of constipation since my childhood. Since I can remember, I always had constipation and things didn't want to pass through me quickly, and sometimes I didn't go to the bathroom for a week. It was crazy. And yes, very bad constipation since my whole career and childhood, and I hope I will get everything out now, because since I started with raw food and fasting, intermittent fasting, and also some long-term fasting, like water fasting, everything improved a lot. Usually nowadays I go to the bathroom 2 to 3 times a day, and that is great, but still not perfect, and my bowel transit time could be a lot shorter now, and I hope the juice feast will resolve this. I set myself a length minimum of 30 days, but I will probably go for 60 to 90 days, which is my overall aim and goal. So my next point is the protocol of my juice fast. I wrote everything down. I think it's very important to do it intelligently, because you want to get the most benefit out of your juice fast. So I start with my first point, and I really want to do a feast. So it means I drink a lot. I don't want to lose any muscle, and I at the same time want to get a lot of waste out with drinking a lot of juice. I think it's important to flush the bowels really out with a lot of liquid, because water doesn't go in the small intestine, but juice does, and juice can clean out the obstructions. Regarding my juicer, I have the Green Style Light juicer, and I think it's amazing. My next point is that I will mainly focus on vegetable juices. Why? Because most fruits nowadays are completely overly hybridized on sugars, and I think that's not a good thing. When you get very great quality local organic fruits, then I would recommend it, or for myself also. I also will add in fruit juices. Not that I will completely stay off them, but I will focus on the vegetable juices, things like carrots, some beets, celery, greens, and also vegetable fruits like cucumbers, zucchini. And yeah, that's my base. But regarding fruit, I will choose watermelon, because it's just conventional and cheap here. Organic ones, of course, I will choose them with the rinds. And also some oranges and apples. But I will only focus on high quality ones, because the low quality ones, the inorganic, the conventional produce, is just filled with pesticides, glyphosates, and just has a very low mineral content. And also the problem is high sugar, low mineral contents, acts like a sponge in yourself and pulls out all the minerals from you, because you need to have the minerals to process them, and it's just an overburden of sugar and you don't get the minerals from it. So I will focus on high quality local fruit and then the vegetable juices as base. I really want to keep it very simple and also stick with less ingredients per juice. So I will do probably mono juices, and also every juice in a right order. So I will start with something and then the next and then the next, but I do not try to mix them because I think it's best for myself just to recognize the one item, like the carrot. Now I have to process the carrot and I can completely concentrate on digesting the carrot juice, and then the next one. But I probably also will mix then, but mainly at the beginning we'll focus on mono juices. Yes. As I mentioned, I will choose organic produce, and as for water, I will use reverse osmosis, but I will try to keep it very minimal. So I will drink a lot of juice, but will try to only drink water when I'm really thirsty and when it's not in my feeding time. Next point is the fasting, which I will add in additionally. I want to do intermittent fasting, like I think 16 hours will be great, and only drinking in a specific eating window. I hope I will achieve this, but if I have more hunger, I will of course increase the eating window, because I think the most important thing is to get in enough juice for me, personal. Concerning supplements, I will go with my intuition, but at the beginning I leave them completely out. Usually I took so far B12, zinc and some green powders, spirulina, chlorella, some dandelion root, some iodine and some barley grass powder. The isolated vitamins I will completely drop off, but I will experiment with them later if I notice a difference when I take them and when I leave them out. But the chlorella and the spirulina I will add, because I think it's a great source of amino acids and also helps me building muscle. To support my journey, I want to experiment with some herbs. I've never had any experience with them, so my first time also. I bought some herbs which I read some good things about, for the kidneys, for the adrenals, for the thyroid gland, for the whole GI tract, and I will add in later in the process. So I think in the first 2 weeks I will just keep it very simple and stick to the basics, and later on I will experiment with things like herbs, supplements, and also then I will try add in some psyllium husks and bentonite clay, but only after 2 to 4 weeks in the process. For my omega-3 fatty acids, I will put 1 to 2 tablespoons in my last juice in the evening, probably the green juice, and I think it's important. I don't have experience on this, but John Rose recommended, and so I will try this method. Furthermore, I'm going to support all my channels of elimination and organs, the liver, the skin with skin brushing, then the GI tract, the sinus channels, and of course lastly the kidneys. Therefore I will also add in a lot of sweating and cold and hot shower therapy. My next point is that I want to give my body a lot of rest, so I will try to sleep 8 hours every night, and also to remove any stress out of my daily activities. Just have completely calm mind, relax, enjoy on regenerating my body. On my days I want to integrate a lot of nature, barefoot walking, just breathing fresh air. And also another thing I want to experiment with is intermittent dry fasting. 16 to 24 hours, but I will also do it very late in the process. So when I'm already advanced in this cleansing and hydration process. So the next point, I'm very excited about this one because I'm a strength athlete. I really train also for bodybuilding. Maybe you can see a little bit because I'm back in training since 1.5 years. I had a motorbike accident before, but now since 1.5 years I'm back in the gym and trained the weights and had very great results so far. You can see I'm not a very big guy, but I have some great developments of some muscles, and the lads, I only want to show it quick to you. Yes. And on this juice feast, I'm very excited because I want to keep my strength in my muscle. I don't want to lose it. Of course, detox is more important and my health is more important. But it would be very, very nice and great if I could maintain this body and even build more muscle while I'm juice feasting. So I'm very interested in this point. And probably it will be harder to hit my amino acid and protein amounts, and probably will be lower, but due to better absorption and also better functioning body of all glands, I could have benefits of the juice fast concerning muscle mass and strength. Yes. So regarding my training routine, I won't work out to failure. I don't want to overburden and overload my body. I just work to progression and focus on the main basic exercises and mainly listen to my body, because that's the most important thing which I want to accomplish with this juice feast. I would be glad if you could give me some advices on this juice fast. Maybe I did miss something, and if you have any questions, just ask them. I will answer. You can follow my transformation of myself on this channel, and I hope it will turn out very well. I will update you guys, I think every 3 to 5 days, and I will really give my best on this juice fast, preparation wise, emotionally, and also I really want to motivate me every day to keep going, because I set myself some goals, some targets, and I really want to reach them. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope I can get some support from you guys and some friends. We should all share our ideas and experiences and grow together as a whole community to make the world more healthy and more conscious about health and really self-growth. By that being said, again, thank you very much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. Have a great day. See you later. Peace.